after the last attempts with these things struggling with no cav plate, I thought, well, the opposite of struggling with no cav plate is make a bigger one, faster. What do we reckon? And now I just got it bent with Riley. Shout out, cheers man, couldn't do it without you. I got a big like press. I think I've probably shown it before on here. And yeah, first time seeing it, so I thought I'll pull the camera out. It's pretty big. There's the old one for reference. It's like a couple 100 mil long. This one's like 800 mil long. So I wonder if I should be cutting it down, but I can always cut it down later. That's easy. Then next up for the boat is water meth. So I've mounted the tank, put it there, and I've got the pump. I just need to wire those things up. Here is the nozzle that I want to run. And then we're going to have water meth on the boat. So she's going to be a boosted barra, water meth, ski boat that, I tell you what, it better go over 100 kilometers an hour. Because I'm running out of things I can throw at it. Finally, I think ready to put the cav plate on the back. Hasn't been the most straightforward job. I ended up bending a slight angle from where it bolts on the hull, obviously upside down at the moment. So it's going to be sitting up out of the water a little bit. Got a nice little finish running on this, on the bottom side. Even getting the bends equal for each side, because I obviously need to bend this in the bender machine and this side in the bender. But did get there and I'm not unhappy with it. So my wires are a mess still, but it's all hooked up. You can hear it running. So this has got 1000cc nozzle in it to suit what I think I want. I'll probably need about an 800. They don't make one. I think they do a 750, and I didn't have one, so she's getting 1000. And I'll just turn the flow down or something. But I believe this sprays a fair bit, so we'll have a look. Oh yeah, okay. That's a lot of water. Right, went and upgraded the cav plate with these big turnbuckles compared to this what we had. So these should deal with a little bit more loading on this bigger piece of metal. And I'll build them out. I'm here for that. They're laughing. Finish the water meth off today. Sun's out. We're going boating. Wiring all tidied up for the water meth. Where's my nozzle? Here's my nozzle. I'll go weld that on there. And I'm gonna go weld some runners, that just stainless back there, on the cav plate. Just so it's all pretty instead of me doing it. I don't have a TIG, I'm not great at it. I can get by with it, not great at it. This boat really brings everyone together. We've got a new welder on board. Do you weld on Leroy, bro? How's it coming up? It's not going anywhere. Excellent. That is well braced for cav plate, surely. Yeah. These big fruity things are going to hold it nicely. Thanks, Lawson #1. That thing's solid. And it's not yet. Oh, he did hear.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Right side.
Oh, watching. Possible weird line. Oh, he's actually rolled that too.
That's a strange place to put your car.
That wouldn't feel that good.
No, you can't park there.
Wouldn't you just drive the rut? No, whatever. This seems solid. I'm taking the piss. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Controller up under theirs because it's not waterproof. So now
you do these ones. That's what
turn it up. Is that red?
Yep, all the way to
it's
the top.
flashing red. I think that means it's fine.
Everything's up.
Right, injector up under here, streamlined. And I ran out of sunlight, as I thought I might, which sucks. But do have, we're on the cav plate. Oh, Bung knee himself.
Damn it.
Look at this. We'll see if we can, I fear this is now stronger than the transom. Don't He mmm'd. But I think that's pretty solid. Like, pretty sure it's 15 mil thick or so. This guy just pushes me off and he's leaving. The maiden voyage to 100 and that guy doesn't even want anything to do with it. See, mate? 107? No worries. I'm thinking the 127s. We got race doggers with us, so don't flip it all us. But we got it all set up, mixed our own, put some food coloring in it so we look all legit. You can't even see the cav plate because the water's that filled. I'm gonna run it first with no water meth and just run it and see if it's made any changes. And then we're going to turn it up and we're going to see what we can get out of this thing. He's never been in it! We're going to be my lucky charm! Right, that was first run. We got to like 90. It felt higher in the water, but it felt almost grippier. I turned the boost up a little bit, that was 11 pound. Go to like 13-ish. And I'll turn the water meth on and we'll make it happen. Start PSI, probably 4 pound. And we might not let it run full bore yet, because it's got a pretty big nozzle in it, and we'll see what it does. It might misfire, it might carry on, who knows. It is primed, but we need more. Oh, that is cold to touch. And this is warm to touch. Okay, it's doing work. That's actually cold to touch too. That's pretty cool. So we're going to turn this up a little bit more. I'll turn it on a bit earlier and I'll turn it on full boost there. And that'll be full pump. That's a fair bit. We dropped intake temps by, on the gauge, 15 degrees, but that's cold. Like, I wouldn't normally be able to hold my hand on that. That's cool stuff. We also gained like a kilometre. So I'm thinking that cav plate might be too big. And sing out, if you know boats, tell me that it is too big and they'll cut it down. That's why I made it so long. I can always cut it off. It's no drama. More water man, more boost. Intake temps on that, and I assume probably no knock. I'll check the log. I'm sitting here. Oh yeah, breathing a little bit, no big deal. No leaks, that's good. It feels colder, to be honest. Normally that's hot to stand here. I will say it gained no speed. Right, we come back, put on the trailer, and wound it up because I thought it was up, but it wasn't. It was full down. Now I'm going the other way to try it, because at the moment we've made very little progress other than nice cold air intake temps. We're back on the water, and I'm checking the fueling too. Fueling's good, 0.77. Did that feel better, or was it just me? It'd be nice if that was different. That thing's cool, eh? Yeah. Bit of God's creation. That might spin you all out a little bit. Right, my water meth wasn't on. Oh, I know why. I've unplugged it. So my fueling is definitely rich then, because I don't even have water meth on. Hey, that was 95 without water meth, so now we'll get a true comparison. My own fault because I was lazy and put a switch down here. But look, it didn't hurt anyone other than myself. Right. That was my bad. We got this. I've said it 50 times that we got this.
Go Walter.
He's called me Walter because I've mixed up some meth. Like, it's not that big a deal. It's blue too. It wasn't Walter's blue.
Yeah.
You happy? I did 97 Ks before I changed the plate and added the water meth.
Yeah.
Now I've got better but now I've got better charge temp.
So look, you know, if you wanted to do 97 the whole tamer,
Now I'm better
it's
off.
okay because the intake temps are good.
Until that runs out, I'm definitely using some of that fluid. And this stupid thing is still 97. And it felt better getting there again. I've got the cam timing working back where I want it to be in the tune. You will hate me, I still haven't actually serviced it. But it doesn't need it because now it's got meth going in it to clean the oil. Made a little change, not feeling super confident. I also just noticed I've got my my sock, my little foam thing that goes over this for sound. So there might be heaps of wind noise. Eloise broke it. Not to blame my daughter, but Chippy. So sorry if it's windy. You've done it! You've done it! What a darling! We used a bit of this stuff. We started here. Yeah. Oh, it's been good. I think I've owned this for about a year already and we've finally got 100. Yes! So worth it. I literally have just gained a number on a screen, but it felt better to start with a boat that wasn't running. And now I've put the whole thing together all on my own with help from others, but like really with no idea is what I should say. I've got a hull that clearly isn't made to do 60 miles. My fueling was good. Tune looks pretty good. This guy's happy. He's happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I'm stoked. That's what I came here for. Yes. Now what? Now tell us what to do to get to 120. That's what. Let's do that. Maybe we just cut the cab plate down because we know we've done 100.
Yeah.
Maybe we take like 200 mil off it to see if it actually makes a big difference. That's good. Yeah, I wasn't recording, so then you don't get sound.
Yeah,
And on that note, Bobby's pumped. Yeah, man, we put the nailed that. This thing's feeling way faster now. But like just the mid-range especially, because now I can add a bit more timing with the water meth. The drone's fixed, I got some better shots for you. So I should always do better with my cameraman, as in me. And we cracked 100. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you're not, because we need to go faster again. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. I did just notice haven't got a sticker on the big girl, and I think it is now worthy. That's wet, can't go on there. It's going with the driver. Oh, yep.